duck or get your top hit. Clean and crew, we pull out with the mop sticks. I can let my demons loose, we ride and don't get car sick. Really, I believed in you, it turned out that you not shit.
Oh, you might want to. I gotta move back. I want you to be in the frame. So this video is this is an Auburn Preach video, right? I think they posted this yesterday, but did you watch this yet or no? All right, cool. So I watched it, and they have a lot of receipts, man. I think the tables have turned.
When was this posted?
Like a day ago. Oh, okay. This is fresh. Yes. So I'm just gonna, you know, not say much and just get straight into the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? On phone grave.
Is it true that you put a smartphone in the car and you press the record button and just threw it back in there?
No.
Okay, blatantly.
Yes, she's making that up. Okay. Man, I don't know how to answer this, honestly. I don't know how to answer.
So she's not lying. There was a phone in the car.
But honestly, yes. If it sounds crazy, then man, whatever.
No.
What?
In 2 minutes.
Literally makes no sense.
2 to 3 weeks to figure out. Aaron the plumber.
He had to sit there and think about it. That's already crazy. He said, I mean, I don't really know how to say it. I mean, how do I say it without, bro, you did it, bro.
So, wait. I'm kind of like,
confused.
I kind of missed out on that whole
So his ex exposed him saying that she tracked her.
Wait, so pause. So first, he came out saying he lost his job.
Yeah.
And then people said supporting him. And then this stuff came out, and then he said that he lied?
He never said he lied.
Or no, like the MTR video.
Yes.
So this came out first, and then he was like...
This came out after MTR's video.
Okay.
This came out yesterday. This is a fresh video.
No, I'm saying the stuff about his girlfriend, because I never watched
the stuff with his girlfriend came out right after, I think right during MTR was dropping his videos. Okay. Is when it came out. I think MTR's...
about that.
Yeah, I think MTR's last video, this was after MTR's last video.
And he admitted to doing some weird shit?
Yes.
So what happened? So we were right, and it only got worse from there. I mean, Aaron the plumber, if you don't know, was on the balloon pop thing, and then afterwards claimed that a bunch of people called his job and got him fired. Turns out he can't prove that ever happened. Most people don't even know where he works, so they don't even know how to get him fired. He even claimed that there was 500 plus calls. Nobody's been able to really find his job properly. So the idea that the internet found it, it's never leaked so far. And so there's been a lot of cast on that because he's been using that to promote his GoFundMe to get $15,000 to do humanitarian work. Truth is, he doesn't really have much of a track record doing any of that kind.
So they never found his job? So was he never fired?
Well, according to them, no, they did not find his job.
Sorry, I know they're just starting, but like, what the fuck?
He doesn't really have much of a track record doing any of that kind of stuff. So where is this all coming from? And then there was a post that came out that showed that he got mad because the GoFundMe got locked. And underneath the post, you know what it said?
What?
How they gonna hold my money? It's my birthday. Let me have a good time.
So they're talking about pretty much him. I guess he was allegedly using the money so he can celebrate for his birthday party.
Wait, what? Talking about the GoFundMe?
Yeah. He said a black man can't celebrate his birthday now? How you gonna tell me how to spend my money?
What?
That's illegal, I think.
It is.
Right?
No.
Dead ass.
No.
Dead ass. He posted that. So he was gonna use the GoFundMe for his birthday. So when we saw this goofy ass asking for, money, even though he got 100K in the bank.
Okay. But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
And he was out here spending it in the club like a goofy. Turns out, he wanted to use a GoFundMe for his birthday to be able to spend it like an idiot.
No, you're lying.
But it goes even worse because people are like, why are you bringing up his criminal history? But that's in the past. First off, I do think it's okay to judge people on their criminal history. That doesn't mean it's a final.
So I'm gonna warn you. I'm not gonna warn. It's not really warning, but I'm gonna prepare you. It gets very, very dark. So remember how allegedly this guy was a criminal, right? Yeah, it wasn't like some shit like he robbed a person or whatever. It wasn't like he was frauding some banks. Nah, it's darker than that.
I do think it's okay to judge people on their criminal history. It doesn't mean it's a final judgment, but I definitely think it's fact.
So it says, baby mama says, Aaron Sloan, defendant parties. This is him having a protective order on him and from Oklahoma.
Especially if it's over a lengthy period of time. It shows me a lot of
His ex.
impulsivity. It shows me a lot of
His ex-girlfriend?
This is him. Tulsa man arrested in
it shows
alleged
me
Craigslist
a lot
robbery.
of impulsivity. It shows
That's
me
him.
a lot of lack of control over yourself.
Right,
And
it keeps going.
Things to be like big red flag. You know, he's already been found guilty of pandering,
Pimping.
in 2017,
which is pimping,
racketeering
in 2017, but
Racketeering. You got the RICO, money laundering, illegal control of substances, of enterprise.
Charged with sex trafficking.
Enterprise,
Charged with
sex trafficking.
So this is
5-6 years ago.
Quick little update. Queen of Accountability.
The YouTuber who did a live stream with 4 of his exes and did a deep dive research on this guy.
So something that a lot of people don't know is that like when people say like, "Oh, I'm a plumber, I'm an electrician, I'm an HVAC," when they have those union jobs, you can go to prison for years, come out of prison, go straight to the union.
Yeah, I know.
And you have a good job.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So when motherfuckers are union workers, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that could be a red flag. They could, you know, be criminals, former criminals. And when a person, period, can't take rejection without like projecting negativity on the person that's rejecting them, that's also another red flag of a person doesn't know how to maintain their emotions. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely got the vibe that nigga was not right.
Oh, so you heard about this?
No, I actually didn't hear about this, but just watching the episode and I remember just like every single girl that rejected him that I can think of, he like tried to attack something about her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
Verbally. You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to like.
Sorry.
Very good.
Too smoky.
Yeah, no, I never had to do that when it comes to weed. No, you're good. So, I'm just saying, like, I've never been so much around so much smoke in a while. Where's my T5i?
If you watch a live stream, it's pretty intense. There's accusations of rape, stalking, beatings, harassment. And they provide a lot of receipts.
Grapes?
They provide police reports. They provide text
I know what that
messages,
means.
logs, all these different things that really solidify. Guy hasn't changed at all. He's still the same career criminal that he's always been. And I know some people accuse these women of clout chasing, but
yeah, they have to do that because YouTube's gonna flag the video.
No, I'm saying I know, but he's multiple. Yeah.
That's you have to understand. These women filing reports to the police over a year ago. How could they be clout chasing when this guy had never even done the show at the time and it was known to nobody? There's no clout to be gained. If you guys read the message, you can see that he's trying to get her to respond to him and she's refusing. And that.
All right, so it says, "Where you at? Wow, for real, got me home. I'm drunk, please." Then he said, "Please, I'm drunk. Just get me on right track. Please, I want to go home. I'm sorry, babe. Please, man. Please, just get me home. I'm drunk as fuck. Please, baby, I love you, man. I'm sorry, baby. Please, you going to jail. Call the police on you. I'm gonna call the feds. X every day. Watch." She said, "Go to sleep." As he said, "I called the police. You stole my wallet." She said, "No, I didn't."
She doesn't respond to him for a while. What does he do? He makes a very peculiar threat. He says, "I'm going to call FedEx every day and I'm going to get you fired." Isn't this the very thing that he claimed was done to him? Think about how twisted that is. You victimize someone.
Camera jumped down to 2 bars. I don't want it to die.
Then you use that peculiar manner that you victimize in to make your own victim narrative. And you want to get sympathy for it. The reason why this gets more intense is that a lot of the behaviors that he showed towards these women, he's now showing towards this YouTuber, Queen of Accountability. What am I talking about? This guy had a pattern with all the women he dated. He would love bomb them. Within 3 to 4 weeks, he loved them.
For me, it's you talk about falling in love, but it was only a month. It sounded like 6 weeks.
Yeah, that's it.
You fall in love quick and hard, my G. Fall hard.
I do. That's my problem every time.
He needed to be around them all the time. They need to stay around him. And if he didn't get his way, the text messages went south very quickly and very aggressively. When he didn't get his way, he would call their jobs. He would harass them. He would file threats.
He says, "You going to jail, watch. You better bring it back, and I won't press charges if you don't. You going to jail, and you're going to lose your son." She said, "I didn't steal your wallet." He said, "You going to jail, watch. Otherwise, you on a video, dumbass," and sent some kind of video.
A bunch of different anonymous numbers.
That's a cop.
And you could tell it too. It's
God
him
damn.
because the
You mad at me because I left because you almost killed me. He said, I laugh my ass off. You going to jail, I'm gonna expose you too, and I'm gonna sue you for racks. If you don't bring my shit back tonight, bro, you done. I don't even be on no police ass shit, but I just want to go home, but you took my wallet, fucking bitch. If you don't give it back, I swear to God, I'm gonna go to court. You're going to jail. The police are already looking for you, and I'm gonna post you all over internet sucking cock. Bitch, you sound dumb. You never call the police, so they gonna not believe you. Nobody almost killed you, your ass laughing my ass off. If I did, you should have called the police. Now you fucked. I promise I'm gonna call your job every day until you go to jail. I'm really gonna take this job in Midland just to find your watch. On phone them great.
And all the text messages.
Dumbass bitch, laugh my ass off. Oh, God damn it. Dumbass bitch, laugh my ass off. You got $200. I'm gonna sue you now. I'm gonna get way more, laughing my ass off. I'm going to bed now. I'll let the police catch you and they do their job. You're going to jail. I'm gonna press charges, get on the stand, all that shit. That's not how the law works. Is he talking to himself? Like what the fuck? Or is she deleting messages?
And now the Queen of Accountability is also being called from every direction possible.
Oh, he doxed her.
Being doxed essentially through this process.
How?
He pretends like he's somebody else in all these text messages, but he kind of lets it slip that it's actually him, Aaron the plumber.
Like exposing you, like all your information, like
So
where you
he
live,
posts these
your
messages?
social, your phone number, huh?
He posts these messages?
Yeah. I don't know where these came from. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm reacting to this video because I don't know how they got these receipts.
It's probably the girl.
Yeah, they all his exes. They probably loaded these niggas up with all the fucking receipts.
Because that show is viral, bro.
I'm hip.
So somebody you know is gonna see somebody that knows your ex.
At least that clip.
Yeah.
And especially if he's from a certain area, like they're gonna be like, oh shit, did y'all see such and such on Pop the Balloon?
Yeah.
Then word just gets around. Like 1 million people watch them shows in like 2 weeks, in a month.
No, yeah, her views are crazy.
The plumber, because he goes, I'm gonna take legal action if you don't issue a formal apology. Are you gonna sue on behalf of somebody else? And it's so crazy to me how many random dudes online want to run and go to bat for this dude, when everything in his history and the way he acts says he's a big ass pookie. He's the exact kind of man that women, you would criticize them for dating. If a woman chose this guy and dated him and then bad things happen, you'd be like, why don't you choose better? Why did you choose a pookie? And now you're getting mad at these same ladies for picking up on the fact that he was a pookie right away and trying to stay away from his ass. We picked up on it. I have never on this show ever looked at a man's behavior and been like, this is probably the kind of guy who beats women behind closed doors. Ever. Go look through the logs. Go find it. You won't find it. What is it about the way that he was behaving that you guys were so ready to endorse and say it's nothing wrong with it, it's actually fantastic, that we all looked at and be like, no, this dude is off his kilter and it's very likely that he'd be doing physical things to ladies behind closed doors.
So to be fair, honestly, I didn't really see anything for the most part as if it painted out like he was crazy as far as what he said. But I do think that he was petty and I guess you could say sassy, I guess you could say, which personally I wouldn't partake in that if I was in a situation. But for me, it's like off of like his facial expressions and how how like erratic he looked. Like it gave me the vibes like he would probably be with a girl. Like if he looks like that type of nigga. Like this personally, what I'm saying is that I don't think the way he handled the situation, as far as I'm talking back to the girls, was really like to the point that he looks like he's gonna be a beater. For me, it's more like his like facial expressions and like how his like physical. I don't know how to really explain
the
it.
Energy that you
get on. He just gives me that energy though.
Yeah, because when he like, and just like I was saying, bro, anybody that reacts that way to rejection, bro, they're emotionally unstable, and then anybody that's emotionally unstable is capable of snapping.
That's to me, that's toxic masculinity to me.
I mean, toxic masculinity, but just toxic. I mean, it's a toxic masculine person. I wouldn't necessarily call. I mean, I would say a man hitting a woman is toxic masculine.
Well, yeah, that's what. So the reason why I'm saying that is because like a woman like beating a guy, like a woman's not capable as much of like killing a guy physically compared to a man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying.
I would say a man using his man strength to bully anybody.
Yeah, that's toxic masculinity. Yeah, exactly.
And it's very likely that he'd be doing physical things to ladies behind closed doors or other weird things. Where were your blind spots? And this also goes for mediocre tutorials and reviews.
Grapes.
Allegedly, yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, and being like a pimp.
No. If you don't have to say allegedly.
I mean, yeah.
If you've been arrested.
No. I don't think it was rape. I think it was just sex trafficking.
Yeah, but okay. So when it comes to like, so if somebody got arrested for something, you could say that they got arrested for it because if it's public knowledge that they got arrested for it.
Yeah, I know.
But if they did it or not, that's when you say allegedly.
That's what I'm saying. Allegedly.
Allegedly, he did that.
Yes, allegedly. Right. Now, what is confirmed is the sex trafficking.
And what is confirmed that he got arrested for rape.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. He didn't. Off of what I heard, he didn't.
Yeah, okay, he didn't actually.
Yeah, it's sex trafficking.
Okay.
Yeah, which is crazy still.
Sex trafficking could be anything.
Exactly.
Like, pimping is considered sex trafficking. Like
technically, yeah.
If you hooking a girl up with a dude for some money, that's considered sex trafficking. Sex trafficking could be. They put the sex trafficking out there just so they could crack down on pimping.
Yeah.
Period. And pimping isn't always forcing a girl. I would say most of the time it's not forcing a girl to go out there and do things. I would say that probably most definitely I could see logically that happens a lot.
Yeah, but it's like it's taking advantage. It's like you're lying. You're selling these girls a dream of this lifestyle.
I mean, I don't even think it's that. I think it could be that maybe
taking advantage of vulnerable girls that don't have structure at home, stuff like that.
I don't think anybody who gets into that is like that's their first option. So when they get into that, they're hoping for better, but it's not going to get better.
That's possible, but some there are girls out there that are literally just hoes. That's just they like to fuck on different dudes. There are just girls out there that are like that. So a girl coming across a dude that can actually guide her, show her how to elevate her lifestyle, and is okay with her fucking multiple dudes.
Let's start that.
She's probably gonna rock with him. It's not even like,
Where were your blind spots? Why were you not able to see what we see within 2 seconds? That's a question that you guys are going to have to ask yourselves. Because while you guys are endorsing this man and giving him the A-OK and calling him some kind of war hero, behind closed door, dude was one of the worst predators. The dude admitted to stalking his ex.
Is it true that you put a smartphone in the car and you press the record button and just threw it back in there?
No.
Okay.
Blatantly. She's just making that up.
See, this is all coming from his ex.
In there.
Yeah, she's making that up. Okay.
He looking for a way out. I was like, why? What? I saw the show. I was like, oh hell no, this nigga weird, bro. He's like, damn, what should I say? What makes sense? It's like, nigga, what?
Fumbling,
right?
Just
crumbling. Like, nigga, huh?
How do I make this sound some type of acceptable?
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Come on. Let's talk about it.
I'm trying to see how I can answer this.
That's weird, bro. What?
It should just be an unequivocal
the truth,
no.
Right? Like, nigga, what?
Anything else?
It should not take you that long to answer that question,
How?
nigga.
Step one, tell the truth. Just tell the truth. What did you do?
I did. I had a phone.
What?
Yo!
What? I don't know how to answer this. Honestly, I don't know how to answer this.
Honestly, this don't look good.
No smartphone. I did have another iPhone that was in her car. I have 2 phones. Okay.
Aaron.
No,
I got 2 phones. One for the hoe and one for the
I had 2 phones. One phone I do plumbing with, right? The other phone is my personal phone. I did leave the phone. I'm trying to answer this without sounding like a creep. So I'm trying to choose my words carefully,
Nigga.
Without sounding like a what?
A creep. Like what? To say you did it
carefully,
I did. Have you ever have 2 phones that you phone
carefully, because they're gonna crucify me. So. But don't think nothing.
I had another phone.
I had another phone. Okay, I did plumbing services with this phone. The location was on this phone.
In and out of her car all the time.
In and out of her car all the time. I did know
on the phone. Yeah,
that the location was on the phone. Yeah, I always got location on both of my phones. But that's how I was finding out she was driving around too. Yeah.
So she's not lying. There was a phone in the car that tracked where she was.
The phone. That's why I was having a hard time answering this. She's trying to make it seem like I just got up, threw the phone. No, I had my tracker on. I had my GPS on there, and I remember. Yeah, I remember we had an argument about me leaving the phone in there. Yes, with the GPS tracker on there. She said, "Yeah," and I lied. Okay, yes, okay, I lied. I lied to her. I told her I did an airdrop, left the phone in there, but I didn't. I don't even
location. My location was.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep playing it.
So then, how did you end up there?
So look, he could have said, if he would have been like, I have two phones. We was arguing. I got out the car. I left one of my phones in the car. Didn't know where it was. I tracked it with my other phone. And and that would have made sense. Like I wasn't tracking her, nigga. I left my phone in the car, and she trying to spin it. Like if that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? Because if that's the truth, then that's easy to say. That's the only logical thing that I could think of how your phone ended up in the car that tracked her, and that's how you knew what was going on and this, that, and the third.
Where did he find her at?
I think her job.
So yeah, if he did say that story, his only fault could be jumping to conclusions because he found her at her job. But if that was the case, he did it on accident. Was like, where the fuck is she at? I've never seen this location. Then started thinking in his head like da 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 da, and then found her. Came off on 10, but like you could say that you accidentally left the phone. But you know that is a pretty tricky spot, especially saying that he didn't think to even say that. So I'm assuming it was on purpose. Cause just say it was an accident. Cause like that's pretty okay. I have two phones. I have a work phone. I left my work phone. I was honestly trying to find it, but he did not say that. He was like, "How do I say this and it not creepy?"
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Like this
which sound like you lying. Do that phone in there.
Okay, I'm not gonna keep playing it. This dude lying through his teeth. This scammer, okay, this career criminal, this trafficker. That's what he's about. Let's be clear. This is the man you guys are defending. And it doesn't even end there. The dude tried to do revenge prom against
that was crazy, bro.
She wouldn't get back with him.
I was like, nigga, what?
You can look at the man. This is the dude y'all defending. All this to say, I don't want to go
like just off of that nigga. You're disqualified, and that nigga was like literally some reverse shit on him, cause like literally like bro, that was him in that picture. Like I guess he was getting head.
What? Why would you post
like nigga, what? Like he didn't post it. He sent it back to the girl that he was talking to. But it's just funny because it's like, bro, like you're cooked, bro. Cause that's definitely you, my nigga. Like what the fuck?
It's not. It's weirder.
Like
low key could really have that.
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro? Like you're cooked. You're done. Like like niggas that do shit like that is bro weirdos, bro. Like what the fuck, nigga?
So he was telling, and these are, you can look at the messages. This is not hearsay. This is the dude y'all defending. All this to say, I don't want to go through everything he's done. Obviously, he's garbage. The real thing that's interesting to me is why were these men so fast to want to champion this guy when it was so obvious to so many other people that he was a giant pookie? You guys champion a man who's likely going to harm more women in the future. You want to give him access to funds to be able to attract more women. Want to give him more publicity to be able to have more opportunities. Not realizing you guys are essentially enabling a predator.
Yeah, just like
porn's not cool.
That shit is whack.
Posting a chick, doxing a chick because she don't want to fuck with you no more.
Not really.
You just gotta swallow that pain.
Not really take the L or swallow the pain.
Stalks his ladies, threatens them when they want to leave. Put hands on something, like, okay, what you want me to say? What you want me to say? It's not even about taking a victory lap. Like, it's not even just the viewers. This is the creators. Like, MTR, I like the dude, but it was plainly obvious to everybody. Even the way you conducted the interviews, I'm gonna be honest, you were softballing it. When he was saying weird sus shit like this, like, to me, that's a big, huge red flag.
Like it is what it is. Shit. That's not worth it.
Yeah, that shit's tough, man.
Play some Larry June, go on about your business, bro.
Really, I
That's
believe
right,
in you, it turned out that you
right
not
with
shit.
it.
Moving on, that's easy too, quit acting like I'm not rich. Fuck these IG hoes, I'd rather have a block bitch. She been playing on my heartstrings like a guitar pick. I know what broken hearts mean, was trying to die.